This might get weird.
Are we rolling?
We're rolling.
Well, cheers, Grace Helbig.
Cheers, Mamrie, Hart.
Wowie zowie. We're here another week in paradise.
I mean, it's 90 degrees literally in Los Angeles right now.
What in the actual fuck?
It's supposed to be 88 tomorrow. I guess I don't know how I feel about it. Bugs are out like crazy. We need a mosquito. We need citronella candles at our house. We got mosquitoes everywhere.
I feel like the mosquitoes really went to town during the pandemic. Like, I don't know if they had a secret meeting. I don't know if since everyone was inside, they found some like new discovered pockets of stagnant water.
I agree.
But all I know is they have been tormenting me in this backyard. I got my ankle bit by a mosquito in my bathroom yesterday.
In your bathroom?
In my bathroom.
No place is safe.
It's not safe.
Yeah, I feel like they've gotten into all the nooks and crannies, or they've just always been like this. And classically, I forget as soon as they're gone that they've ever existed.
Well, but I feel like in LA, they're gone for like 2 weeks. Like they have a regular vacation leave schedule. Yeah. And that's it. They're here year round.
Yeah, they are. Also, it just lays into my brain that like, I feel itchy all over. I'm like, I can't get clean right now.
No, I hate it. I also feel like with skeeters, we're that close. Skeeters, I feel like we should have, technology should have advanced with citronella to like smell good by now.
Yeah, we have to get citronella candles, and I'm curious to see if there's been any developments in that field.
My question is, do mosquitoes also not like the smell of citronella, or is it something that the citronella candle gives off?
You mean like a toxin or something?
Yeah, like is there an actual repellent while it burns, or are mosquitoes similar to us, just like, you know what, that doesn't smell good, I think I'll go check out this other yard?
You know what? There is a place that could give you answers for that, and it's not my brain, but I am curious.
Oh my gosh!
Elliot's he ordered something he said his dad uses when he goes hunting, which is more of like I guess it gives off a sound or something, or some sort of like scentless to humans odor kind of situation for the mosquitoes. We haven't gotten it yet. He told me this morning that he ordered it. So
upon this Google, it says oil of citronella. Is citronella a plant?
Probably.
Oh my God, I'm learning so much.
Look
you
at
guys,
that.
welcome to the Skeeter exclusive episode of TMGW.
You got your tie-dye Flula t-shirt on. You look like you're just an actual stoner college student trying to avoid your final papers.
1,000% that's what I actually am. No, it says oil of citronella repels target pests rather than killing them. I'd rather them kill them. It works by masking scents that are attractive to insects. Thus, insects find it difficult to locate their target to feed. So you're telling me all that citronella does is say like, oh no, don't smell this human's delicious ankle?
Yeah, I guess so. And also, I feel like they might not be working that hard on me because I don't know if there's many scents involved in my body that are very appetizing to mosquitoes. Maybe I am a form of citronella.
I love it. Oh, man. Wow.
I wanted to ask you.
Oh, no, I'm scared.
Because didn't we end the podcast last week and you were like, oh, I can't believe I didn't tell you something.
God. You know what's so crazy?
And I've had to sit for 7 days wondering, one, if that was true that you said that or if I made it up. And then 2, if it wasn't made up and was true, what the frick is it?
Okay, well, here's what's so crazy is I'm sitting here with my little notes of things to talk about. Yeah. And that wasn't on there. And I would have forgotten again.
That would have been devastating.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what's up.
Okay.
So we came home from Vegas.
Yeah.
On Sunday that was. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm hungover. I'm doing all the thing. Mary had stayed with Beanz while I was gone.
Okay.
Lovely. You know, sometimes Beanz stays at Mary's house and sometimes Mary stays here at Beanz's house because let's be honest.
An equal partnership.
Let's be honest. I have a better air conditioning unit and she will go through my LaCroix.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, she loves them. But so anyway, I come back and normally when I get back, like Mary will have left like an hour earlier.
Okay.
She does her thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll come back, or if I'm not sure when, I'll get here and then I'll get her an Uber home.
Okay.
You know, figure it out. So I get there and she's home and I'm like in the mindset where I don't feel like seeing anyone.
Home at your home?
At my house.
At your house.
Like she's on the couch with Beanz.
Got it.
And I'm like, oh, fuck. I mean, I love her. But I was like, oh, fuck? Like,
maxed out on socializing.
I do not, like, we had just gotten off that Spirit airline where the
purse. That's Elliot's just been. I told him about it. He's just been walking around the house going purse.
It's what partners should do when you're leaving to go on a date and you're forgetting something.
Yeah, exactly.
So anyway, I get home and I'm like, oh, Mary's here. Oh, fuck. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to call her an Uber, like 5 minutes conversation. Again, love her to pieces. And so I'm doing my thing. And she goes, hey. She's like, I stuck around because I wanted to show you something. And I go,
oh, no.
Okay. And then she reaches down to her leg, pulls off a bandage. She got Beanz' name tattooed on her calf.
Oh my God. Yeah, you got to stick around. I love the photo has oh no, that's you taking the photo.
That's me taking the photo.
Oh.
With Beanz in front of the pretty large tattoo of Beanz' name on Mary's leg.
That's like the size of a tomato.
And well, there's various sizes of tomatoes. That's from true. Grape to
that's where
cherry.
My brain was. How do you describe? It's bigger than a quarter. It's smaller than a softball.
It would be a tomato in New Jersey in the summer.
Yeah.
It's essentially probably like 4 inches long, but like 2 inches high.
It's significant.
Significant.
On her shin?
I'd say inner calf.
It's still
she said it hurt
painful
like
area.
shit. It's on a bone.
Yeah, that's it. It looks painful, but cool.
She recorded me. She recorded the reveal. Let me see.
I can't. This is settling into my brain now. That's insane.
Isn't it wild that the first person to get a tattoo of Beanz isn't me?
That you know of. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And that you were coming in being like, oh, Mary's here. And then Mary's like, check it out.
Check it out. What I love is that I'm coming back from Vegas and yet I met with the person with the tattoo.
Oh.
Like literally she goes, well, you bet you didn't expect that? And I was like, no, Mary, I did not. Whatsoever. I thought I would be the one with the tattoo, not you. I'm going to try to find, when was that concert? March?
Not this past weekend, the weekend before.
Oh my God.
Wait, she didn't get it while you were out of town with Beanz.
She got it that day.
So she took Beanz with
No, she left Beanz. She goes to a tattoo shop that's only like 3 blocks away, which is why when she gets a tattoo, she's like, are you home? I want to show you on my way home. So she was like, I just got it like 2 hours ago.
How long has she been planning this?
I have no idea.
Oh my God.
Isn't that wild?
That's insane. And it looks cool. The font is very cool.
No,
very
it's
hip.
a great tattoo. I was just cracking the fuck up.
And it's just Beanz' name for those of you.
Yeah, like
wondering. It's not a rendering of Beanz' face, though that would have been incredible too.
If it was a full portrait, I mean, I would have been a little jealous.
It's amazing.
Isn't that wild?
Wow.
That's what I came home to.
Wow. Yeah, I can see how you might, compartmentalize that a little bit here and there and forget to bring it up.
It was a fever dream, Mary, and on her way out, she goes, just in case you ever wonder who loves her the most.
See, there's always a little bit.
There's always a twinge. Just is a tinge of, Mary, do I need a restraining order?
Keeping you on your
Beanz?
toes. Keeping you on your toes. There will be a Netflix documentary about this in the future.
Look,
potentially.
Mary is watching Beanz very soon, so that killed me.
Wow, that's amazing.
I know.
I mean,
it's so good.
Congratulations to everyone involved.
Yeah,
an incredible
Beanz
story.
has no idea.
Truly,
no one
has
idea. Mamrie. Well, there is someone who has a tattoo of me in Edward 40 hands tattooed on their forearm. In the pizza costume, drinking a 40 and sunglasses. But not my name, to my knowledge.
That you know about.
To my knowledge.
Who
Y'all let me
knows?
know in the comments if anyone has my name tattooed on them.
Incredible.
I know.
Good for Mary, I think.
Yeah, I hope she doesn't regret that. Good for her, I think. Speaking of names, though.
Yeah.
Speaking of names, did you see this? Is some hot celebrity goss.
Uh-oh. Okay.
So, Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott, they had their second baby February 2nd, I do believe.
Okay.
So that baby is a solid...
2.
Like a solid month and a half old.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They named it Wolf.
Okay.
And she just went on her Instagram story today, or whenever, and said... we're going to change its name. He doesn't feel like a wolf. Is that okay? Is that okay to just like decide he's not a wolf yet? Like, what if he grows into the wolf?
Also, what were you expecting to fit the criterion of wolf in a brand new baby? Like, what was
my
kind
question.
Of characteristics would that newborn need to demonstrate for you to be like, this is the perfect
We did
name?
it right. We did it.
Wait, did they spell it like
the animal? But
okay,
yeah. Did they expect this baby to come out and howl?
just soft launched wolf as a name and then actually went back and fixed some of the programming.
Which makes me wonder. I feel like if that's the case, like if you really are expecting, first of all, babies all just look like little raisins.
Yeah, they do.
Little old men.
Yeah.
So like they're going to stretch out, man.
Yeah.
He might look like a wolf later, but like.
And then what if you change your mind back later?
That's what I'm screaming. So like you can't just be willy-nilly acting like you just change the name whenever you want.
Yeah, also this baby is being born into a Kardashian family. It's already got a lot it's going to have to figure out for itself.
Yeah, it's already going to have a lot of eyes on it. And now we're just changing names willy-nilly. I feel like almost...
Willy-nilly would have been a great name.
A newborn looks like a willy-nilly.
That's very true.
If we were naming newborns based on what they look like, it'd be like, hey, Humperdinck.
Heebie-jeebies, willy-nilly, and Humperdinck.
Hey, Wrinkles. Hey, hey, Bert. Hey, you know, like they'd all be little old men. So,
wow.
I thought it was just so much pressure to put on a child.
What's her other baby's name? Stormy?
Stormy.
Oh, okay.
She looked like a Stormy.
Clearly fit. Okay.
But what if you found out, like,
what your name could have been?
Or like Grace, originally you came out as, like, what's a cool rocker name?
I don't know, a cool rock, Ozzy.
Well, you were originally?
We originally named you Ozzy Osbourne. We told a few million people, and it didn't really sit well. So we actually decided to change it.
You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, though, you kind of feel like an Ozzy.
I do. I mumble. My hair gets in my face. I hunch over a lot.
In general, I think if I met you and you were like, hey, what's up? The name's Ozzy Helbig. I'd be like, I buy that.
Yeah, I sound like a rocker or like, I don't know, like a 14-year-old Australian surfboarder.
Exactly. And you know what? The way I just did that impression of you, you know someone's cool or thinks they're cool when they don't say my name is, they say the name is. Hey, the name is Ozzy.
Before anyone asks, with a snap if you're lucky.
So I'm just curious to see what they name.
They haven't announced what the new name is?
No.
I mean, there's so much pressure.
Yeah, now what if it's like, he's Ralph? You're like, well, okay. I guess you get some very different vibes from your baby than you were expecting.
What was Wolf not fitting other than everything about it?
Was he not hairy enough?
Yeah.
Dangerous enough?
Wow. The Kardashians have yet another conundrum to work their way through.
Get your ass up and work. That's so true.
Oh, my gosh.
Get your ass up and wolf.
Get your ass up and wolf. CBD isn't about what you feel, it's about what you don't feel. I'm talking about stress, anxiety, pain, and FEALS is a better way to feel better. FEALS is a premium CBD that will help you keep your head clear and feel your best. It's hassle-free, delivered directly to your door. CBD naturally helps reduce stress, anxiety, pain, and sleeplessness, all of those really fun things. And there's no hangover or addiction. You place a few drops of FEALS under your tongue, and you can feel the difference within minutes. The thing to remember about CBD is that finding your right dose is important. Everyone has a different dose, and you should take some time to experiment to figure out what works best for you. In fact, FEALS offers a free CBD hotline to help guide your personal experience so that you find your perfect dose. The FEALS customer service team is dedicated to making sure that you get the best use of your CBD. Joining the FEALS monthly membership makes your self-care easy. You'll save money on every order, and you can pause or cancel anytime. You've heard Mamrie and I talk about CBD and the benefits of it. We're big proponents of it here, so why not give it a try if you're curious? Start feeling better with FEALS. Become a member today by going to feals.com/TMGW, and you'll get 50% off your first order with free shipping. That's FEALS.com/TMGW to become a member today and get 50% automatically taken off your first order with free shipping. feals.com/TMGW.
When you're on the hunt for a new wine, you've got two options. You can wander around your local grocery store or wine mart picking bottles at total random, or you can get personalized wine that you love delivered right to your door, and you don't even gotta put on pants for a fraction of the cost. If you love the excitement of discovering new wines and also love getting gifts delivered to you, and you hate the risk of disappointment, First Leaf Wine Club is a no-brainer. First Leaf is a wine club that curates and ships wines that are personalized to your taste, allowing you to discover wines from 5 continents and 12 countries. When you rate the wine you receive, First Leaf learns more about your palate. So not only are you being introduced to a ton of new wine, each First Leaf box gets better. I'm telling you, I've been on a big sparkling kick. We love the champagnes, we love the brutes, we love the rosé. But with First Leaf, they were like, excuse me, ma'am. Do you like cava, the Spanish sparkling wine? Turns out I friggin' do. Okay? They get to know you. They get inside your brain. But here's a fun, not so secret about First Leaf. They work directly with winemakers, which means you get incredible wine for 60% off retail. You guys, if you aren't looking this up right now, you are getting wine delivered to your door for cheaper than if you had to actually go get it. It's amazing. Plus, I know you don't always need wine coming in by the case, so they are very flexible with delivery. Sometimes I'm traveling. Sometimes I'm in North Carolina. You can just put your subscription on pause. It's amazing. First Leaf is so confident you'll love the wine, they give a 100% satisfaction guarantee. If you receive a bottle that isn't exactly what you were hoping for, First Leaf will credit your account. So, if you love finding and tasting new wine, First Leaf is a no-brainer. Join today and you'll get 6 bottles of wine for $29.95 and free shipping. Just go to tryfirstleaf.com/TMGW. That's 6 bottles of wine for $29.95 and free shipping at tryfirstleaf.com/TMGW.
I was looking up everyday holidays.
Oh,
just to
wait.
see if anything interesting.
You're trying to find something to celebrate today? That's literally how I used to just find shit for wine
videos.
ads.
Yeah. But on the day the podcast will be released, tomorrow, it's Near Miss Day.
Near Miss Day.
It's enticing. So it's celebrated on March 23rd every year.
Okay.
So on March 23rd, 1989, an asteroid about the size of a mountain came very close to colliding with Earth. Thankfully, it was a near miss. Otherwise, the effect of the collision would have been devastating. People around the world celebrate this day to be grateful that the asteroid didn't wipe us out.
What?
Yeah. So,
how have I never heard about this?
I don't know, but now you know. 1989, not just a great Taylor Swift album,
no,
but the year we all almost died, I guess.
Oh my God. Well, here's what I wonder is like now it's pinned. Okay, now it's like drilled down to like, hey, if an asteroid's going to hit us, like, here's probably the minute you're going to die.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we know so much more than we did 33 years ago.
Yeah.
But I wonder with that, like, did they even tell people? I feel like my mom would have been like, oh, right. You don't remember? You were 6 and we had to hide it from you as we searched for a bunker.
Oh, okay. This says the history on March 22nd, 1989. Escalipus? I don't know. I guess is the name of the asteroid.
That bitch.
Yeah. It passed by the Earth at a distance of only 500,000 miles.
Oh my God.
And then scientists didn't discover this until after 9 days. So we didn't even know the peril that we were in. So it wasn't
even know.
It wasn't like a Y2K situation where we all waited for midnight to strike to see what kind of chaos ensued.
That is absolutely crazy.
Yeah. So another reason to be thankful and practice your gratitude today, everyone.
A near miss day.
Yeah.
I feel like that could also be celebrated when like someone just it's like if you break up with someone and then the very next girl he gets pregnant.
Yeah. Also, so you can celebrate Near Miss Day in a variety of ways, whatever is most applicable to your real life.
I wonder if like the scientists who are in charge of tracking that stuff were like, hey, Bob, were we were fucking around 8 days ago and not really paying attention?
I know, because it is crazy. You have all of these technological advancements, but it also comes down to humans being able to manipulate the technology.
Oh my God. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of humans manipulating technology.
Yeah.
Have you heard of this mummy?
Okay. Brendan Fraser. I have heard of. What? And the internet's really in support of him and him rediscovering his career.
I mean, I love him. And I love the culture talk of like so many people's sexual awakening was Tarzan. Because if you hired, okay, you're going to do a live action Tarzan. You hire him. He comes back from like training for the role. And you might be like, you're too ripped. Like, this is like, we're just sticking you in a loincloth and calling this a kid's movie?
Yeah.
Oy vey. Okay.
Fine line.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to pull up okay. So apparently, I love a good mummy news.
Okay.
I don't like it when they're like, hey guys, we just opened this thing that says like the souls of the devil are going to come out and eat you. You know how there's
I
always
also
like,
don't like that. Yeah.
but this, they found a mummy.
Uh-huh.
Hilarious. They still are finding these guys.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty wild.
But anyway. Only the top.
I want you on the site of an archaeological dig just to be like, you guys are still finding these guys, huh?
Jesus, are you related to the guys who were in charge of that asteroid in 1989? How do we keep missing these guys? They're in incredible tombs.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's the mummified body of Nesyamun.
Okay.
Nesyamun.
Okay.
Anyway, it's a 3,000-year-old Egyptian mummy.
Mm-hmm.
But what they did is they were able to, because of the like mummified vocal cords, is they basically like reproduced it. You know what I mean? Like they basically like made
like the voice.
They made like a model of his vocal tracks to try to synthesize his voice and like
see what they would sound like.
And like now you couldn't do like whole words or sentences.
Yeah.
But like
oh, no. There's an audio clip of what it sounds like, what they tried to do.
Okay. Think if you had just spent millions of dollars on a research team to take a mummy, use 3D printing, create a larynx, all that jazz. And then they were like, boss, we have something incredible to share. This is what we got. Hold on.
Oh, no.
That's all they got.
That's it. That's
That's it.
That's it. That's it. He sounds a little tired. I'll say that. He sounds a little grumpy. Like maybe he didn't want.
He sounds like Urkel saying, "Did I do that?
Did I do that? Did I do that?" It sounds like a famous internet cat.
I'm like, that's all we got.
God, I'd love to be there at the meeting or the dinner or something where they said, after the millions of dollars of grant money spent on these endeavors, we are proud to report.
Oh, God. It made me laugh. Grace, I read that article and I said, oh, this is some juicy stuff. I said, this is going to be incredible. We're going to have there's going to be an exhibit with this mummy and you're going to be told about his life through his own voice.
Wow. I mean, it's a great ringtone. It's a great alarm for the morning.
I mean, I love the idea of this. I love the idea of like recreate 3D printing someone's vocal cords and whatnot, but you got to give me more than a buzzer sound.
It is. I mean, that's fascinating.
Yes.
It's also so scary. Like we're watching the Andy Warhol miniseries.
Is that any good?
It's really interesting. I really like Andy Warhol.
I really love his art. I just don't know about his vibe.
Yeah, his vibe is interesting to find out about. I'm learning way more than I ever knew, but they reconstructed his voice through AI to be narrating the whole series.
See,
so it's a little off-putting sometimes that they using audio clips and like compiling them all together can make this thing sound like he's actually recording narration, which is interesting, I guess, but also terrifying that people can manipulate your own voice and make it sound like you're saying something.
Well, I mean, like in general, deep fakes and things like that freak me out. But like, at least with a current deep fake, like, you know, the most famous one to me is the Tom Cruise one. Yeah. Like he could say like, hey, not into it. Maybe don't use my, there's a voice. It's the posthumous.
Yeah.
Did I say that right?
It sounded like that after he dies. Yeah.
That posthumous. But how do you say it? Posthumous?
Hubris?
Is it hummus? Posthumous? What does it mean? Posthumously.
Well, the premise, the premise of this series is that he had an assistant like transcribe all these journals.
Okay, so it's at least things that he wrote.
Yeah, and it's within the whole, I guess, idea was to have. He would call this assistant every day, and she would just write down all these diary entries for him. Oh,
that poor fucking girl.
She seems very cool, but you can't tell if she's
still alive.
Yeah, she's the one that's like, they're all making this together, and it seems like it's on his behalf, but it's a little wishy-washy to me. But just the idea of reconstructing, someone's voice to be narrating the whole thing, because you'll hear he talks a little strange in his cadence in general, so you can't tell if it's like a weird auto-tune moment. Yeah. It's very strange.
Interesting. See, being able to technology freaks me out for like when you're not around to defend yourself, how people could do it. Like I'm wondering. I was going to say, like, I'm concerned about this, and then I'm like, oh, it probably already exists. 3D VR porn. Can you have sex with celebrities?
I bet that exists. If
it's got to, right? If they can create deep fakes that are so realistic, then you could go in there and have sex, like, with...
I mean, that's gotta be crazy.
Isn't that like such a violation?
And then, like, you have to now...
I don't know if it exists, but I'm pissed.
You have to have PR teams that are combing... for stuff like that.
I know.
They need to shut it down.
How is AI going to literally screw us later?
I mean, AI is going to kill us all. That's the whole thing. It's going to get too smart.
1,000%. There is a little update on a story that you've been following.
Oh, it's the fart and the shart now.
Fart girl and shart girl, baby. Both North Carolina.
Yeah, I thought that my Instagram glitched for a second because when I checked my messages, it was just like 100 people sending a photo. And I thought, I was like, have I gotten like spam leaked or something? And then it's just the same photo of two women like thumbs up around or holding hands next to their fart and shart license plates.
Let me tell you, if you guys could have a look into the last 3 months of my Insta DMs, it's 2 months ago. It's only that guy who's really good at getting hummingbirds to land at him. Then it's only the girl goes to the hospital for selling sharts in a jar. Now it's only fart girl meets shark girl.
It's like, we don't.
I'm like, you guys are fucking on it, man.
I appreciate it.
Me too. But yeah, I
didn't see the actual article. I just assumed based on the image that it was a woman that had a shart license plate. Yes. They had a meetup together.
However, I'm kind of like, who are these like oldies? Mm-hmm. Who are these oldies running the DMV or whatnot?
Yeah.
Who decided shart was less offensive than fart?
Was she allowed? Was that what it was? That she was allowed to have shart?
You know, I got about 900 DMs, but I didn't. Even Chip sent it to me. Yet I didn't. Let me just go into my DMs. It'll be the first one there.
I saw the photo and I was like, oh, that's nice. And also, they look like sisters. For a second, I thought it was like she enlisted her sister to get the shart license plate.
Okay, this is from Neil, who DM'd and said, a little update on your fart license plate story for the podcast. God bless. Oh, and now I have to go to Reddit. I don't know. I'll go into the stories
so much
that Chip has sent me because it's got to be in there somewhere. Yes. Okay. So here we go.
Okay.
According to Reddit or Reddit, it says it doesn't tell me anything.
It's just me trying to look up any story I've written a headline for in my notes and then being like, oh, shoot, I should have looked at this earlier.
Well, the shart license plate is on her car.
Right. So I assumed that was legit.
So she actually is using it, which I'm just kind of like, the shart would throw me off more than fart.
Yeah, unless people are like, they think it's not saying that. Because like fart obviously looks like fart. If oldies are not art. If old people aren't as familiar with the wide world of shart,
that's what I'm wondering.
Then they probably don't understand what it is.
So like the old like Phyllis at the DMV was like, that's SHART, sweetie.
Yeah, like S Hart.
And like S Hart. Okay. Oh my God. Wait, now I'm like, do I have any family members with the first name S?
Yeah. Like, are you related to that woman? Is that your cousin? Maybe you should.
I'm like, okay,
Reddit.
David, Jeanette, Annie, Dave. Are there any sharks hanging out? Wow. Could you imagine if I just now realized like my name was
that was your cousin, and that's why everyone was sending it to you?
Maybe I was originally named Savage Hart, and they changed it to Mamrie a month and a half in because they were like, she's not as savage as we thought.
Feel right.
Oh my God.
But good for them. They found some unity and friendship in all of it.
Do you follow Cher on Twitter?
Yes, I do, but I don't really use Twitter at all, so I don't get to see all of her stuff.
Well, she's always just, like...
I love what she does, though.
She has her own style.
Yeah.
She's
used the keyboard in ways in which I didn't know could be used.
Oh.
The way that she used caps locks and emojis and just the intermix of these like Cher hieroglyphics of the way that she
1,000%. The Cher hieroglyphics. But so, a lot of them are talking about Putin and Ukraine and she's very outspoken about all that stuff. And so I'd say like the last 40 tweets of hers are talking about subjects that are relevant to the world's news. Except 18 hours ago, this is her last tweet. All she tweeted was the words frisbee golf and disc golf, basket and discs. No context.
Is that a disc golf disc?
It's a disc.
And then, but frisbee golf emoji of like the celebration horn and then a ghost emoji.
I immediately screen grabbed that to Chip and said,
"What's she doing?
My worlds are crossing over." As you can see in the corner of this room, we have storage boxes of discs.
Yeah.
And Cher, with no context, just says frisbee golf and uploads a picture of a disc of a basket and discs.
Like that she clearly grabbed from Google image search.
Yes. What does it mean, Cher?
I feel like maybe she thought she was on Google image search and just typed it in.
All I know is that if Cher... I started to look for a laugh name. If Cher becomes the spokesperson for disc golf, finally, there's a little crossover in my world.
Does disc golf have like musical performances while they're playing?
No.
That would be great though. Cher came and performed. And they're just whipping frisbees.
He just misses, and it's like, if I could turn back time. Anyway, I love that. I was like, that's the most random Cher tweet thus far in relation to my life.
Good for her. I love that she keeps you on your toes.
She really does. On her toes. When I went to go see her live, she said she could do a 15-minute plank.
I believe it. I believe her and Celine Dion. Do you think they're friends in real life?
I think
Or do you think they hate each other?
I know that there was a girlfriend group of like back in the day, like when I knew Joan Rivers, she was like, oh, we'll do like sleepovers with like me and Cher and I can't remember, maybe Kathy Griffin or something.
Show up without makeup?
Yes.
Wasn't that? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
but I wonder because Celine.
There's two, they're two like goofballs.
They are very different in age though.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, Cher's like in her 70s, I think.
That's true.
Oh.
Or older.
Just type in Cher.
She tweets.
Here's how you can tell that I was in North Carolina and never refreshed my search history. I typed in CHER and it took me to Cherokee Tube and Rafting. How to float down the Cherokee River in Western North Carolina.
Amazing.
Oh my God.
At every age and through every stage, Care of is there to support you on your health and wellness journey. I'm talking vitamins and supplements. They're not one size fits all, which is why Care of provides tailored guidance that evolves with you as your needs change. They're a subscription service that ships high quality, personalized vitamins, supplements, and powders conveniently to your door every month. You take a short, in-depth quiz about your health goals and your lifestyle, and then you'll get personally tailored recommendations based on your answers. Pretty simple. And you can stick with what Care of recommends, or you can change up your pack at any time. And their personalized packs, one, say your name on it, which is super cute, and they're also made from plant-based compostable film. Their products are made from good-for-you, clean ingredients that are backed by the latest science and research, so you can feel good about what you're putting in your body. I'm a big fan of Care of, especially because I'm a big dummy when it comes to knowing what to put in my body to make me feel better, and they take all the stress out of it. And if you're interested, for 50% off your first Care of order, go to takecareof.com and enter code TMGW50. Again, 50% off your first Care of order by going to takecareof.com and enter code TMGW50.
There are some incredible doctors out there, but let's be honest, the only ones that really matter are the ones that take your dang insurance. With ZOCDOC, you can focus on doctors who are in network. It makes the search so incredibly easy. You put in your insurance information and then bam, not only are doctors, dentists, whatever you need popping up, but also available appointments. I've literally put in my insurance and got a dental cleaning like 4 blocks from my house the next morning. It is amazing. ZOCDOC, if you haven't heard of it, is a free app that shows you doctors who are patient reviewed, take your insurance, and are available when you need them. So you can read up on local doctors, get verified patient reviews, and see what other actual real humans had to say about their visit. Okay, I've also used ZOCDOC for my gynecologist, and let me tell you, patient reviews were key. So when you walk into that doctor's office, you are set up to see someone in your network who gets you. So go to ZOCDOC.com, choose a time slot, and whether you want to see the doctor in person or do a video visit, just like that, you're booked. So you can find the doctor that's right for you and book an appointment that works for your schedule. Every month, millions of people use ZOCDOC, and I am one of them. It's my go-to whenever I need to find and book a doctor. Because in this chaotic world of healthcare, let ZOCDOC be your trusted guide. Go to ZOCDOC.com/weird and download the ZOCDOC app for free. Then start your search for a top-rated doctor today. Many are available in 24 hours, like I had. That's ZOCDOC.com/weird. ZOCDOC.com/weird. That is a tongue twister. I'm glad I got my teeth cleaned. Oh, speaking of rivers.
Yeah. Cuomo, because there's a new Weezer album and Elliot's losing his mind about it. That's the only way I hear the word rivers. Sorry, I'm a bit triggered.
Cuomo?
Yeah. He's got, they're releasing 4 albums this year.
Really?
One for every season, and it's called Seasons, SZNZ or something. It sounds actually kind of funny.
Wait.
Yeah, they're going for it.
Really? Like the 4 seasons, like Vivaldi, my favorite symphony. So hold on. I can't imagine my favorite band of all time is by the way, well, I mean, Taylor Swift does it like every 2 days, but she's not my favorite band.
Well, they've also been releasing so much. The way that I hear from him of just they've released a new song, that he's releasing all of their back end stuff. He's also into computer programming. He's gone back to learn computer programming.
Rivers Cuomo, not Elliot.
Yeah, not Elliot. And they created Weasel.
What the hell is Weasel?
Like Wordle, but for Weezer things. Yeah.
Stop it.
And I guess Rivers might have made it himself. And this guy sounds ridiculous the more I hear from Elliot.
Wait, is it a word game?
Yeah, and apparently it's just words that are from lyrics of their songs. He played it once, and he was like, Weezer's got Weasel. I was like,
Weasel is what I call Beanz. Wait, have you played Hurdle?
No, what's that one?
Again, it's not as great, but so what it is it's like Wordle where there's 6 tries, but each try is 2 seconds of a song. So I've
heard of this.
Do you want to play?
I'm the worst at
but
this.
You never know. It could be T Swift. All right, here's the first 2 seconds. Come on.
I thought you were gonna play. That's Destiny's Child.
Destiny's Child.
All the women who are independent
women. Let's see. I mean, Grace.
Did we get it?
Hold on. Independent women. How do you spell that? Destiny's Child.
Is that what that's on?
Independent Women Part 1. Submit. We got it right.
Oh my God.
We got it right. Hello.
I thought you were gonna.
Sorry, and then it starts, and then automatically starts playing the song.
I thought you were setting me up to play that Mummy sound again. I was like, it's the long walk, Mamrie.
I was going to say, check out this hurdle. I
thought you came up with this elaborate setup.
That is so funny. But now I'm kind of like, hey, what rapper out there has like their
sample?
Like, if I was Cardi B right now, I would like sample that.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I got that mummy dick. Wrap it up, bitch.
It does sound very in line.
I get higher than a glyphic. Okay. Well, all I was going to say about rivers.
Yeah. Sorry, actual rivers. Back to that.
All I was going to say about rivers is that I'm going to Orlando this weekend.
Yes.
To visit Chup.
Yeah.
Because they're filming there. And Beanz has to come with me. Mm-hmm. Because Mary was booked. And
after post tattoo. Mary doesn't want to make room for Beanz.
I said, let me. Who are you watching? Does he have a tattoo on your body?
Do they have space on your skin tank?
Pretty sure I get first pick. But anyway, we're like gonna go to some parks, and it's gonna be not like theme parks, like actual outdoors parks, because like Beanz can't come to fucking Epcot.
Yeah, I mean, she could. That'd be great. But also, it'd be hot and miserable.
But I'm not going to like leave her in the hotel all day. So we were just going to like ones with like crystal water and like
cute,
pretty stuff. But I got her an alligator costume.
You gotta be careful of that. Wait, is that to deter alligators? So if they come up, they're like, "There's already one up here."
I think to deter.
Not food. That's friend.
No, I've already gotten, which I've never brought. I already got a sling, a pet sling to stick her in.
Yeah.
So that if we're walking through, because her body gets sweaty so fast.
Yeah.
I didn't want to like slip and drop her into a marsh. You guys, everything I'm saying, are you kidding me? I'm obsessed with this dog. She's going to be safe. But I thought it would make for a cute, like, we're not telling I don't think any of them listen to this podcast, so we're good. But we're not telling the crew that she's coming. And I just want to release her and be like,
God, guys,
watch your ankles. There's a gator loose.
We're having a real Florida experience right now, everybody. Be careful. Hide your rakes, okay?
No, Chip was disc golfing on Sunday and sent me a video, this fucking snake going by. And he looked it up and it was poisonous.
That's
and he was like, that's my biggest fear is getting snake bit when I'm out here by myself.
Jesus.
So anyway.
Oh, well, that'll be fun.
Stay tuned for those pics of gator beans.
I can't wait. Has she tried on the costume already?
No, it's not here yet. It's another peacock tie situation.
Okay. Well, fingers crossed. The last time worked out. So here we go.
Truly.
Did you? Sorry, I was going to say... Just saw something on my notes.
Sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
I forgot about. I guess this has to do with giggles. Mike Tyson's cannabis company, they're releasing weed gummies in the shape of ears.
No. His ex is releasing those.
What?
And he's pissed about it and thinks it's in poor taste.
Because I was like, whoa, people have sent us this, and they're called Mike Bites.
Did I get that wrong? I think first of all, I didn't know.
It's from his Tyson's cannabis brand, Tyson 2.0.
Oh, really?
For now, the edibles are available at dispensaries in California, Massachusetts, and Nevada.
Oh, that's so stupid. His ex-girlfriend is slamming him for saying it's in bad taste. I don't give a fuck.
Well, it says when the edibles were announced, Iron Mike took to Twitter saying, "These ears actually taste good." If that doesn't sell a product, I don't know what does. They look, just the way that they look like raw meat covered in sugar.
Yeah, they look like something you'd feed your dog. They fully don't look good whatsoever.
They don't look appetizing at all, and they do have a tiny chunk of ear
bit out of it.
I
see. I'd be worried that just a mouse got in there.
Yeah, exactly. They look like they've already been nibbled on.
That said, we should go to the weed store that has the claw machine to go buy some.
Oh my God, that would be a journey.
Oh wait, is it weed or is it just CBD?
It's weed. It's cannabis.
Nice.
Yeah. So there's that, and his ex-girlfriend hates it.
Well, speaking of like feuds and food, do you know who the rapper Pusha T is?
Nope.
I didn't either. I mean, I think I've heard his name, but I didn't know. But long story short, he is like pissed because he's like, I came up with the ba-da-ba-ba-ba for McDonald's back in the day.
Okay.
And like I got paid pennies.
Oh, shoot.
So he was like, and now they like used it forever. And like I should be rolling in the dough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So here years
but this
later.
is coming up now?
Yes.
Okay.
Years later, he's getting his revenge. He just did a diss track of the Filet-O-Fish sponsored by Arby's.
Whoa.
Because Arby's has their own fish sandwich coming out. Now, this headline in general is like
it's a Mad Libs.
There's so much going on in the world, and yet like this still makes a headline.
Yeah.
But yes, he said he came up with I'm loving it, and that sucks. So now he's like laughing all the way to the bank as the spicy fish diss premieres today. I listened to it. Not great.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say it's a bop, and I was like, whoa.
Not great. It never speeds up. You know what I mean? Like it's just too slow.
Is it meant as a song that you listen to, or is it like a commercial jingle that he's making? It's like
it's
a full
long
track?
jingle. I mean, like it took it took a full minute out of my life, but it's truly being like, I don't want to fish like a cube from a clown. Like
at what point? Look, I'm all about being an artist that also maintains a business mindset. But when you are writing the lyrics for that,
yeah,
at what point do you wonder about the direction that your world is taking?
Right?
But that's maybe just me speaking out of jealousy that I would have loved to be involved in a program or a project like this.
That's very true. I mean, like Arby's.
Wow, that's really gonna get them where it hurts.
Oof.
The fish sandwich,
the spicy fish diss.
The fish diss is a hot topic.
Literally spicy.
Good.
Oh my God,
I
sweating.
guess that's good. I guess that's good.
Oh my God, you guys, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I got cramps raging in my stomach right now.
Yeah. Oh, you dressed like this?
Yeah. I know. Grace came over and I was wearing like a form-fitted striped shirt and I was like, I'm changing for the video. I am very much 3 hours into my period.
Perfect.
Oh my God, y'all.
Wow. You know,
we're coming to Atlanta and Orlando.
We're Tampa.
Oh,
You're
shit.
going to Orlando.
Yes,
don't try to come see us in Orlando.
Don't do it. We are going to the Punchline Comedy Club in Atlanta. There are still tickets. Yeah. In fact, it might be an intimate show, which means it'll get even wackier.
It's going to be very silly. And also,
so stupid.
We haven't done shows in so long, so we're really just going to be trying our best.
I don't know how to. That is weeknight fun. That is
Tuesday,
April 5th. And then we rest a night. And then on April 7th, Thursday, we are in Tampa.
We're in Tampa, and the one and only Elliot Morgan will be opening for us a little bit.
He better not just do a whole set on.
I mean, there's possible that he might just do a TED Talk about
Cuomo.
seasons and rivers and what the whole point is.
Perfect. But there are still tickets available, and we would love to see you. And speaking on that, because I got a couple DMs, because we moved our shows that are in Boston, Philly, and New York to this June, a few tickets have opened up in previously sold out shows because, schedules changes. People couldn't make it.
Yeah.
So if you were wanting to come to that before and it was sold out, give it another look-see.
Yeah.
See if they've put more tickets back or call the venue because there's some that haven't put the tickets there, but they are available. So all we're saying is don't stop until you have gotten your tickets to come
You're
see
going to
us.
want to hear all of the things
in person
that we have to say and all of the new weird stories that we'll find on the internet between now and then, I'm sure.
Oh, God. This got weird.
Yeah.